World Milk Day is marked in Abuja with a call on the federal government to collaborate with private sector towards sustaining and boosting dairy production in Nigeria. Habibat Ajayi reports that government is set to engage farmers, stakeholders in dairy production with international best practices, knowledge and tips for them to take optimal advantage of milk value chain. The report.
Every year, World Milk Day is commemorated to mark the importance and contribution of milk to nutrition. This year's day theme is Sustainable Dairy, Good for Planet, Good for You. Winnie Laisholare, Director, Animal Husbandry Services, Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development says policies and measures have been put in place towards expanding the dairy industry, creating an enable environment for international investors.
Recently, FEC, the Federal Executive Council, approved the National Dairy Policy. For instance, that gives us guidelines and direction on where we are going. That's the first thing. Before that dairy policy, we had a NATIP, the National Agricultural Technology and Innovation Policy. That also gave the foundation for the dairy policy. Now that we have a policy, we are now refocusing the dairy industry. Before now, we have focused our attention on collecting wholesome milk. We have provided milk collection center every part of this country where we can collect milk. So government has put in place that National Livestock Transformation Plan and several programs under it. Another one is we are focusing on climate smart livestock production so that we don't pollute our environment. We are mopping up grains, mopping up raw materials that will have been wasted, alternative feed resources, converting them to animal feed.
Speaking at the event, the Director General of Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, FMAD, Victoria Akpan, says government is mapping out ways for financing dairy production.
We are also interested in the security aspect. We believe that if the country takes ranching seriously, then in fact the issues around herdsmen, the arguments between herdsmen and farmers, yes, the crisis will really reduce, and then there will probably be a better peaceful coexistence. So yes, we're very excited and we look forward to this, improving and bringing on better livestock business in Nigeria.
We cannot overestimate the importance of milk in the life of children and the dairy sector. And it's important to the economy generally. We can't estimate the importance because there are different value chain in that regard. There are players in that regard, and we want the sector to actually thrive better than it is doing.
However, stakeholders at the event advised parents to ensure that children consume locally processed milk in view of its vital nutrients required for healthy living. Habibat Ajayi, Trust TV, Abuja.